everyone, welcome back to the BVTV channel, and we are back with the WWE SVR 2008 ECW Gem Mode. And I'm actually really excited because we're in first place, finally! We literally are in first place by 10,000. We'll probably drop because it seems like whenever we're pretty on a good run, SmackDown seems to always know how to, like, crap on us. So, yeah. But also, we stuck it to Raw, and apparently they have another injury. Whoops. Because we've been trading people left and right lately just because they've been getting injured or we've had to vacate belts, and it can get very tiring when people are out for a very long time and I'm trying to be competitive. So, here's what we're left with. We dumped Piper. He's only got 2 weeks left. He's out for 11. Batista's out for 6 weeks, but he's got a 5-week contract. Yes, we did give him a good superstar. Piper, if they do decide to resign him, will be out for a little while. I think even SmackDown's got an injured superstar or two. No. And Steve Austin, you son of a... That's a bull, because Austin was out for a while, so I would have never traded him. And I just gave him a 95. Oh, man. That backfired. So what was the... Oh, it was a... 4.5. Rightful 4-star show. They didn't do much here. Wow. Alright. Anyway, in this match, because of the... I also want to mention, too, we might be doing Survivor Series in this episode, because I don't know if it's going to be like SummerSlam where we had 2 matches. And if it is more or will be on every match on the cards, it'll be a bunch of triple threat matches. I'm not sure what they're doing. But, so just to give the heads up, it'll be... we'll be doing Survivor Series depending on the format of that pay-per-view. Either way, we've got a big night of action. We've got Triple H and Ric Flair taking on Sabu and Sandman. We've got a fatal format between Terry Funk, Mark Scavan, JTG, and Matt Hardy. We've got Regal's Clean Turn. We've got Elijah Burke versus Mick Foley. We've got The Undertaker versus The Rock. And we've got Nitro and MVP teaming up to take on Regal and Bret Hart. I think we still have Elijah Burke, yeah. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to actually skip this match. Wow, Sabu and Sandman actually won this. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. We'll skip this one as Terry Funk keeping his winning streak going. The Rock and Undertaker, I feel, is more of a classic one. Not something that I'd want to see on ECW necessarily, but we'll put them there, and the Undertaker beats The Rock. But we will play Elijah Burke taking on Mick Foley. You know, it's funny, once upon a time, Elijah Burke couldn't necessarily beat big old Mick Foley for the ECW World title and their Hell in a Cell match. It was a great match, too. It was the first ever ECW pay-per-view we had, barely legal. And, man, that was really awesome.
The following contest is
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first,
on the way to the
he
ring.
Is Elijah Burke. He's a former 2-time ECW World Champion, and the funny part is he's the shortest reigning ECW World Champ. Yeah, because he keeps getting injured when he holds the belt. And depending on, I may actually have Elijah Burke cash in his rematch clause at Survivor Series along with Regal.
From Long Island, New York, weighing 287 pounds.
His opponent, he's the first ever ECW World Champ we had in the series. The hardcore icon, the legend himself, Mick Foley. This is seeming to be a good one. Got Mick's crazy self, that nut job. Foley always finds himself TV time in this series. I've realized that. Because if I had to draft, like, if I did a co-op series, I'd want to have all the hardcore icons on ECW and so on and so on. Look at the stare down. They used to have so much history from even being in the main event. Both of these guys at not Survivor Series, at SummerSlam when Regal was the champ. Oh, down and over goes Elijah Burke. Now, there's so much history between these two, and they've never actually fought in a singles match, so it's great to see these two guys going at it.
You know what? But who cares what they think?
That Foley taunting got caught by Burke.
A chance to recover.
That knee to the face. Yeah, I think with MVP as the ECW World Champ, a lot of people didn't think that would happen. A lot of people still think that he wouldn't necessarily be able to obtain the ECW style. That his reign will be similarly cut short to Elijah Burke's.
I'm with you, partner. And now they're here to put on a great
But honestly, only time will tell in that manner.
We've seen this before. He'll do
Burke will launch
Foley
right into the ring post. Dear Lord.
You don't get to be a superstar unless you grab life by the horns and wrestle it to the ground.
Taking that, that chop and that dive.
Oh, come on,
Burke.
quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity.
And down goes Foley.
His charisma is one of the things that got him to the
So
big
this is
dance
one of the
in
most
first
chill
place.
series I think we've done. And I've honestly enjoyed it. And that's how I want a lot more of my series to go, is as chill as this. Go for the G. Oh, slam dunk.
Who do you think has the advantage? This is going to be big, one way or the
Burke
other.
coming to the top. Oh my God, he went for a drop. A headbutt drop kick? Question mark? He's going for the pin off that? Oh dear. That Foley the counter with the back. Oh, nice elbow to the back of the skull.
This is human chess,
That Burke with the counter.
He thought one move ahead.
DDT right in the skull. And Burke's getting pumped up. Uh-oh. This could be where Foley's in trouble. This Elijah Burke is hemming away on Mick Foley.
Long before Extreme Championship Wrestling existed.
And it's funny to think about Foley, who is, these are two former world champs going at it. Oh!
I think Mick still has plenty of fight left in him, and he's showing it here
And
tonight.
Foley countered
No
Elijah
doubt,
Burke.
anyone stupid enough to underestimate Foley deserves what they get.
Jeez, he just absolutely clocked him right there. A good counter by Foley. We're about to be in the counter barrage. We are.
Hey,
Oh
you ever thought
no.
about becoming a
Uh-oh, we're
wrestler,
here
or
again.
what they call in this company an in-ring competitor.
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
Oh gosh,
I don't know,
we're
man.
doing this again.
Tough to catch in that
Oh
ring.
dear.
Kinda like
Oh
a
no.
greased up shaved cat with mayonnaise on its face.
Oh goodness gracious. Oh. Well, Foley just got stomped out by Burke.
The silver-tongued pugilist Elijah Burke has one of the loudest mouths in all of sports entertainment.
He can back it up like
He's
nobody's
going for it again.
business, too.
Stop it. Oh.
The guy's a world-class striker.
He's also a world-class trash talker. Burke has had plenty of harsh words for the ECW
There's
originals.
Burke trying to
You
put
gotta
the period at the end of the
admire him
sentence.
for
The
that.
Foley, he
When
nailed
they're
him.
young,
Oh my
he
goodness.
wants to be the big dog. You know what the big dogs do, right? They bark.
Wow. What the what was that from Taz? That was that I apologize on behalf of this games. I don't think
You know, a
in
lot of
any
people
time
think
I've
that
heard
Stone Cold really started to come into his own back in
I've
the
heard
day in
Taz
ECW.
and all
He
the video
built
games
his
he's been
legend
in.
by destroying some of the biggest names in this business in WCW,
Jesus.
in ECW, and of course here
Like,
in
that was
WWE.
I
Painful
swear, I don't
for
think I've ever
me,
seen a
and I can only
superstar pop a
imagine
crowd the way Austin does.
how painful that was for you guys to have to experience.
They sacrificed everything to get to this one match.
Oh.
That's some hardcore drama right there.
Sure is. That's what makes sports entertainment so compelling.
Well, that and having me on the mic.
Yeah, right.
There's Burke going
How can
straight
I
to it
forget
again, and now
that?
Foley, who's been busted wide open by Elijah Burke. Oh.
The risk these competitors take is a testament to their toughness.
Hey, if this was easy, every
And
Tom,
Foley,
Dick,
who
and
is
Joey
still
would
busted
try to
wide
get in the
open. Oh
ring.
my
This is
goodness.
no joke.
There's those Foley chants. And Foley has been put through a lot here, courtesy of a. Oh my God, he's just. Good Lord, he's been busted. Oh no, come on!
This capacity crowd
Going for the
definitely has their
springboard.
favorite
Oh,
in this contest.
Beautiful
Having
crossbody.
respect and support of the crowd is great. but it's not going to win you the match.
Didn't it give you a rush to hear the fans?
Oh, he was going for the
cheering and
Elijah
chanting
experience,
for
and
you?
Foley slipped
I
out.
definitely think it was pretty cool.
And Foley caught Burke before he could run. Oh, God, dropped her out of the neck. Beautiful neck breaker. Foley went down.
Fans brought
There's a dude with guts. These top rope moves are risky.
He honestly caught all of that on that exchange. And needed to face to increase the bleeding on Foley.
He can taunt all he wants, but
And
if it costs him
Berg's,
the match, his opponent will have the last laugh.
The arrogance of one Elijah Burke coming into complete play here. And the Elijah experience to Foley.
what an impact.
And I'm going to assume that's all she wrote. Count it down, ref. 1, 2, 3. Elijah Burke pins a man he couldn't beat before. And Mick Foley. And that gash on Foley's skull, he has been busted wide open. It's a nasty gash, man. Elijah Burke picking up a massive victory. Congrats to Elijah Burke on winning this match. We're going to go on to the main event on the first show of ECW this episode. Cannot believe we have The Rock in ECW. All right, folks, this tag team match, it's Tornado, right? Thank goodness. MVP, the ECW World Champ, Johnny Nitro, Bret Hart, and William Regal going to be teaming together. Hart, Regal versus MVP and Nitro. I would say Johnny Nitro has always kind of somehow found himself into the main event scene, or at least around the main event, or at least around the title. It's like you're never not going to see Nitro. Ladies and gentlemen, he is your brand new ECW World Champion.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
He is
On the way
the
to the
one
ring,
and only
from Miami, Florida,
Montel
weighing in at 240
Vontavious
pounds,
Porter.
Montel Vontavious Porter.
He is none other
MVP.
with the initials known as MVP. And what an entrance for the world champ. The arrogance is there, the swagger is there. I mean, how can you not appreciate the moxie of the ECW World Champ? And his tag, you want to talk about swagger and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner, Johnny
Los
Nitro.
Angeles, California, weighing 219 pounds.
Look at him looking as cocky as ever.
Nitro.
The ego of this guy is off the charts. Is introducing one of his opponents. He's the man who actually beat for the ECW World title last week. He is the best there was, the best there is, the best there ever will be. The WWE Hall of Famer, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Hitman Hart.
Who probably didn't get the best start to his ECW career as he would have hoped. But it is what it is. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. He is a former ECW World Champ. He is the real extreme gentleman. William Regal. Got Regal ready to go. Look at him. William Regal is as bad as they come, man. And as good as they come. What is with that referee's face? He looks mortified while Randy's like, yeah. I feel bad for the SmackDown official. He is really look like he's seen things. That poor ref. There, that was great teamwork by Bret and William. It's a 2 count. Oh my God, that would have been a 3 count. Half Nelson. Oh.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Whoa, calm down there a little bit, Triple Toes. You're going to leave a puddle.
This Regal is absolutely thugging MVP.
You know, you can
Go
show
off
off
and
for the
Brad a little
crowd
bit
all
of
you
an
want.
assist here.
All
Oh,
that does is let your opponent
MVP.
rest up.
I'm sure this
Dragon Spear,
superstar
okay.
would argue the benefits of feeding off of the audience.
Wow, great reversal.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're going to see that
Oh.
fire go out.
MVP outdoing
Great
Regal. Oh,
reversal.
MVP and Nitro standing tall. And Regal bounced back with a shot of his elbow. Let's MVP with the counter.
He saw that one coming.
That's creative. Okay. Regal getting some shots in on Nitro. Another half dozen
He's got this
suplex.
crowd solidly behind
When
him, and now he's going to give
when
them
someone like that
exactly
just
what they wanna see.
bounces, it is such a hard thing to watch. But MVP goes shoulder first into the ring
It's
post.
not a crime if you don't get caught.
I think the victim in that assault would disagree with your
Another
logic.
half Nelson. Colonel Regal, though, has done a great job of just taking out everybody.
I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage.
Oh my goodness, Nitro. No. Ah, I lost it. It's funny how Regal and Hart are taking turns beating down MVP and Nitro. This is a great counter.
Those superstars are really going at it.
Maybe you're right. How about I just smack you around a little bit?
And up. Oh my god, his head just.
Perfectly.
His whole neck just bounced like a bobblehead off the floor. Goodness. Goodness me.
Nice reversal.
What in the world was that
Here's the
amazing
bang.
move
This
by
could be
Regal? I mean, he literally was like turned it like a pretzel for a moment. Nitro's taking to Regal. Regal's been getting it taken to him so far.
You want a ring rope.
Besides sticking it in one ear and pulling out the other, I can't think of a worse place.
That's funny how Regal and Hart trade off here.
This crowd sounds like they're about to blow the roof off of the building.
Another pile driver, this time
The
an
louder they
MVP.
are, the less likely I am to hear you blabber.
Nitro countering Regal.
He was one step ahead on that one.
He likes
This
fighting
now
dirt.
Nitro gonna go
It's
shoulder
easy to
first
see
to the
why.
ring
He's pretty
post.
good at it.
I'm sure his mother is very proud of him. The rest of us, not so much.
Yeah, Regal watching, just taunting his Nitro's is one of the worst spots he could be in. Or was with that sleeper hold.
What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. And you know what? What would make this thing much better is if you maybe just kind of like pipe it down
Those
a
nice
little bit,
knees
so
to
I
the
can pay more
to the abdominal Nitro. God.
Provide commentary. Talking's kind of our job.
Then maybe I'll have to break out my mute button. Also,
So it's now
known as my-
Regal's trying to choke out
Oh,
Nitro.
geez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
He's giving the fans what they want and building some momentum at the same time. Nothing wrong with that.
This
Locked
Regal
and
saying
loaded.
good
Here it
night
comes.
with the right hand.
The power of the punch.
Plus
connects.
1, 2,
What a shot.
3 double pinfalls as Hart and Regal. Well, Hart just pinned MVP, which now puts an interesting predicament come Survivor Series. You got to think MVP, who just got pinned by Bret Hart, who knows he's going to have to deal with Elijah Burke in the Elimination Chamber.
Here are your winners.
But he just got pinned by Bret Hart.
Bret, the Hitman.
So what I'm thinking is, why not? I have some ideas. No one's injured, thank goodness. Let's view who's like actually exhausted and fatigued. Just Bret Hart, which is understandable. These three are. That's fine. Alright, Bobby Lashley I think is still hurt from the 2 weeks. I'm not worrying about his popularity dipping. Sandman, Regal, Burke, Undertaker. Okay. Sandman, where are you? Getting a +3. Sandman, Burke. Alright. Regal. And then Undertaker. And yes, I said it like that for a reason. Alright. So that's all of them. Now let's see the downfall of popularity. I know it's coming. SmackDown, how much? Plus what? 50,000. Jeez. Damn. And they took fans from me. I don't know what it is with that brand. I don't get it. Let's see. 3.5. I had 3.5 when all the matches were 4 stars. What? And 4. What was a 4-star? Besides that one match and the rest were meh. So if you take that half-star, that's still 3. You don't deserve a 3.5-star star rating. You don't deserve a 4-star. I had a legit 4-star all the way around. Wow. Wow. That's interesting. Raw had another 3-star this week, which Kenny Dykstra somehow the WWE champion. That still blows my mind. Like Kenny Dykstra is the WWE champion. First it was Finley, which that one was that gave you something to think about, you know? We're 1 week away. We have 2 shows. You know what? No. MVP is going to be put in a very interesting spot because he's going to have to defend his belt right here tonight in a triple threat match. I don't think that we've had Elijah Burke get his shot. Nope, Bret Hart did. Burke was out on injury, I believe, or just didn't get the. No, he did. He did. So Elijah Burke's already got his title shot, so he's out of a title shot. Wow. So now he's got to defend the belt, and it'll be a normal match against Bret Hart. Right before Survivor Series, he's forced to defend the belt because he got pinned by so-and-so. And we're going to hype that match up. We'll do an advertising promo. MVP Bret Hart. That'll be MVP's first title defense. Yeah. Meanwhile, Regal's going to have to be in a tag team match. William Regal and Mick Foley. No. We'll put Regal with who's a good heavy hitter. He's teamed with Triple H before. So he'll take on Mick Foley. And Terry Funk. Boom, so that'll be that tag match. That handles that. That's 6 wrestlers right there. Do a one-on-one here as JTG. Go one-on-one with the Sandman. And that'll be that match. do another fatal 4-way here. And you'll see the likes of The Undertaker. Sabu is fine. Nitro is fine. We'll throw that fatal 4-way up in there. That's 4, 8, 10, 12. That should be 3 left. And Elijah Burke, Marcus Corvon. I'm guessing that's The Rock and Ric Flair, the two haven't been used. We'll make it a tag team match then. I'm pretty sure that The Rock and Ric Flair would team up, and then Elijah Burke and Corvon. That's 4, 8, 12, 14, 16, because one guy is hurt. All right. Flair, Rock, Burke, and Corvon. Undertaker versus Nitro versus Sabu versus Matt Hardy. The Sandman versus JTG. Triple H and Regal versus Mick Foley and Terry Funk. And MVP versus Bret Hart. So MVP and Bret Hart will be there. And we'll play Sandman versus JTG. Yes. Yes. We'll skip The Rock and Ric Flair. Wow, Mark Sterling and Elijah Burke won. All right. And then Undertaker. I feel like Undertaker's going to win this match. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, poor John Nitro. Wow, Triple H and Regal beat Foley and Funk. Okay. The Sandman versus JTG. So the main event for Survivor, well, at least our Survivor Series, assuming we have. I'm not sure what the heck they're doing with I'm not sure how Survivor Series is going to go in this game. Because if it's a bunch of triple threat matches, then one of them's got to be the champions versus champions. So we're just kind of pulling the SmackDown swerve with how their belt typically drops around that time.
Sandman.
So here we go. The Sandman is about to take on JTG.
And the opponent from Brooklyn, New York.
I love this group, and they him and Shadow were like gold. That look at JTG go, man. He is the life of the party, and then this game he really does hype up the crowd. Did you know Randy Orton debuted in 2002, but his Legend Killer status, I didn't get to read it. What the heck? It was Sandman, JTG. I feel like these two are two you really rarely see on the channel. Plus, when you're trying to book a bunch of people, it is so hard to book them. Because if there's one belt, so not so people necessarily aren't going, oh my god, oh, off the top or back body drop. Jesus.
Before the show, and they let me in on a little secret strategy.
So it is hard to really put anyone in a meaningful story when there's only one belt. And with the way the pay-per-views have been and all the crazes between all the injuries, it's been so hard to do that. And so going into the show, it was going to be Austin, who was truly going to be the champ going into it.
Sandman's got something in common
and
with
Austin
his
got hurt.
And his looks. Neither are
it was supposed to be Burke. Burke was the guy who stayed healthy for a while, and
well,
it is
there goes your chance to make it big in the business then, kid.
Going for the Razor's Edge. Oh! Truthfully, in my opinion, that should be it.
High-risk maneuver in the works from that top
See off the
turnbuckle.
top leg. Oh, no, the leg drops counter. He gets the knees up.
Watch it.
Around the guy hit with that drop toe hold. Beautiful arm drag.
This JTG guy claims he's from Brooklyn, but I never seen him around my way.
Maybe that's because when he was coming up, you were spending time in Philadelphia. It looks like he's setting up for his finishing
Jumping
maneuver.
neck breaker. Uh-oh.
Get serious here.
Ching!
I think it's time to bring out the heavy
That's
fire.
him now with the
power.
knees to the abdominal on JTG. Another one. JTG is hurting.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
That stiff jab.
Wow, great reversal.
Beautiful jumping, rotating European uppercut, man. You go into some mat style offense, okay? Sam with the counter.
It looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the minds.
Beating up the minds. I like that.
Nicely swinging. What's the neck breaker?
Hey, I'm throwing a flag for gimmick infringement.
Calm down.
He's got the rope,
He's
Oh,
making
come
it
on,
happen.
ref. It's not a rope break. You and I both know what a rope break looks like, and that's not it. God, just get to the back of the skull. This running Luthez to the Sandman from JTG again. Oh,
Definitely earned his nickname of the Extreme.
There's a dude with guts. He's
they're
top
going for the leg drop, and he finally nails him with it. And JTG trying to put the pit down the center of this match. The twisted neck breaker. And that has got to be it. Referee 1, 2, 3. As JTG picks up a big singles victory here tonight. I forget Mr. Kenny's in this game. Congrats to JTG on winning this match against the Sandman.
Here is your
As we're
winner,
going to our next match for the ECW World Championship.
G.
MVP's going to have to take on Bret Hart in what is bound to be a good match. As Bret Hart actually got the pinfall victory last week in their tag team match when him and Nitro faced Bret Hart and William Regal. Can MVP walk out the ECW World Champion and be successful in his first title defense, or are we potentially looking at a new champion? Well, folks, this match is for the ECW World Championship.
For one fall. On the way to the ring,
We've had a lot of
Miami,
champions
Florida,
come and go.
weighing in at 248
champions
pounds,
forced to vacate their
Montel
championships.
Vontavious Porter and
MVP is looking forward to his first title defense. Just a few days away from the Survivor Series pay-per-view. Can MVP get past Bret the Hitman Hart? The ECW Championship is on the line here tonight. He beat Hart in the ladder match. Can he beat him again one-on-one with his pinfall and submissions? He's a WWE Hall of Famer. He is the challenger, the excellence of execution, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
Alberta, Canada,
Bret,
weighing 234
the Hitman
pounds,
Hart.
Bret, the Hitman Hart.
Who's got a lot of ground to cover with the man who's already beat him in a ladder match before. MVP, they have history. Let's get it going. Will this be MVP's first successful title defense? Or are we looking at a new ECW champion? And for Bret Hart, you've got to think, too, that if he wins this match, he can't even focus on MVP after that anymore. He's got to focus on Regal. The man who should be getting the shot at Survivor Series, depending on whatever happens. So I'm not sure what to expect from the Survivor Series format.
Watch it. He reversed it.
great
The
reversal.
ref needs to be careful before he gets taken out.
This is human chess, man, and he thought one move ahead.
Going for the back, no. MVP that looked this. Oh, good counter. He's got the roll up.
He could have the pin right
What's the
here.
call for the rope break? Then cradle him and take him down. Okay. Going for the
On the
pin.
back, shoulders
1,
down. This could be
2.
it.
Oh. This amazing back and forth. Oh my.
Man, this match kind of makes me
Beautiful
miss
drop
getting in the
toe.
ring
Wow.
myself.
I wouldn't jump in there right now. Those superstars are really going at it.
Maybe you're right. How about I just smack you around a little bit?
Going for the
There's
pin.
the
1, 2. He's got throw. He's got throw. He's got tights. He's got tights. Ref. 1, 2. That was the worst slow count in Oblivion.
The Hart family is a legendary name in sports entertainment business. And Bret Hart
And Pam
is
dropped
a
around the
legend
back of
among
his
legends.
arm.
And
Oh.
these fans are getting a real treat watching the Hitman in action.
I don't know. He's putting a lot on the
MVP
line
going off the
up
top.
there.
Elbow drop. Nailed him.
There was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square up.
I don't have
This
to tell
Bret
you what's
Hart,
coming
miraculous
next.
MVP,
Well,
the
the
MVP,
playmaker with authority.
the
Take
playmaker,
two aspirin
the
and hope you wake up in the
playmaker. Go. He nailed him.
I don't know
Keep
if this
going
is
back
such
to
a
the
good
top
move.
rope.
This could be
Another elbow
disastrous.
drop to Hart. Oh. And pay up and draw. Oh, there was one. There's a second suplex. And the third. Oh,
Go out on a
gosh.
limb here and say I'm the most excited. You got a problem with that?
Me too. And I, for one, do agree with what they're saying.
It's been a great technical counter for counter match.
Hey,
He's got the roll up. 1, 2. Oh. Let's go to counter maybe from Hart. Yep. MVP battling back.
they sacrificed everything to get to this
Oh.
one match.
Oh.
That's some hardcore drama right there.
Sure is. That's what makes sports entertainment so compelling.
Well, that
He's obviously feeling
MVP
very
going for the second
confident to try
playmaker.
for
This is
this
going to
move.
put Bret
Don't care who
Hart
you are.
away from to
Get
retain the
nailed with
championship.
playmaker or leave you counting the lights.
That's got to go to MVP to
He's going
retain.
for the pin.
1, 2, 3, and MVP is still the ECW World Champ. Well, look at that. Congrats
Here
to
is your
MVP
Montel
on retaining
Montavious
and
Porter
basically having a successful first ever title defense, as he is still ECW World Champ. He beats Bret Hart here tonight, and this crowd is booing MVP out of the building. My goodness. This crowd is booing him hard. All right, still no injuries, thank goodness. Let me see who is Bret Hart, Johnny Nitro, Corvan, Matt Hardy. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's still out. So Hart, Nitro, Corvan, Hardy. Whoops. Marcus Corvan, there you go. Big Johnny Nitro. Matt Hardy. Oh, I can't even do that. Whoops. Now, the one thing on check is Raw had a 3.5. I had a 4, which is rightful this time. You also had a 4, which is absolutely... So you're telling me Kane all of a sudden was defending left and right? Come on now. I only get one match? Elimination Chamber, what the hell? What is this? I don't get it. All the brands will face off at Survivor Series in an Elimination Chamber match. Each GM will get to select 2 superstars from their show to compete in the match. The winning show will get the coveted last entry into the Royal Rumble. Your boss, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Can't see fan support though, Vince. Like, did I lose more fans? I definitely lost more fans. I think is absolutely garbage. Cruiserweight. So I get one match. Okay. Huh. MVP William Regal. Let's do a... You know what? We'll do a hardcore match. And it's Bret Hart's hometown. Wow. Regal and MVP. I'm pretty sure that... wow, that's the match they put up. Raw, I don't even take seriously anymore, but we get one match where they get 2. That's bogus. Alright, Bret Hart, it is in his hometown. Unfortunately, Bret Hart's not winning this match. The man who's going to get the last spot in the Royal Rumble. Crap. Who do I... You know what? I'm going to give JTG the opportunity. Yeah. You heard that right. I'm doing submission, hardcore. Let's see, we're going to do Survivor Series. So, Carlito, shock, not a shock. Regal versus MVP, a hardcore match. Who is walking out with the ECW World Championship? Is it going to be Regal, the real Extreme Gentleman, or will it be MVP? Can he have a successful second title defense right here at Survivor Series? Ladies and gentlemen, he is the challenger. This is for the ECW World Championship. He is the former ECW World Champion, the real Extreme Gentleman. None other than William Regal.
245 pounds, William Regal.
And Regal is ready to go here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, he is the reigning defending ECW World Champion, who you'll never see 3 times in a row again.
48 pounds, Montel Vontavious Porter.
Damn, the announcer just stole everything I was about to say. Anyway, folks, the ECW Champion MVP coming down to the ring here at SummerSlam. Can he make it a successful 2 title defenses? Or will Regal become the second ever 2-time ECW World Champion? Folks, this match takes place right here, right now. Well, let's see what happens. 1994 Royal Rumble winner, 91 and 93. Did he ever win any? Well, I know he won one of them against Yokozuna, and the other one he lost. A William Regal sign in the crowd. Never thought I'd see one of those. Like on a serious note, a William Regal sign.
Say what you will about William Regal. He never backs down from a fight.
Wow,
Oh,
what a
God.
shot.
Oh.
That sledgehammer will mess you up, but good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that.
Yeah, Regal just absolutely got clocked with that
He's trying to
sledgehammer. There's
finish
MVP
off
with the
his
famous
opponent.
here on the
And you
outside.
gotta
MVP with
believe
the
that
famous
the
and then
playmaker
Regal
might have done
on the
just
outside. Oh, gosh. This MVP is undoing the announcer. This does not bode well for Regal.
I think he'd have more respect for MVP if he'd stop talking about how great he is and start showing us.
Hey, if you can bring it, you can sing it, and that's exactly what MVP's doing here tonight.
Well, at least MVP is good with the drop kicks.
I hope this isn't the last time we see
I
these
have no idea why
superstars
this
face
game
off.
does
I
that.
don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between
That
these
P
superstars,
and Regal
I think
staring
this
down at
match
each other. Oh.
might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate, not. Oh, never mind.
The back and forth here. Oh, the more and more of the back and forth. Did he just...
Man, this one's turned into a fight.
Regal, you
Pure
slimy
and
little
simple.
guy.
We knew it was going to be intense.
However,
We knew
we're
it was
still
going to be
brawling
physical, but I don't think
for the
anyone was
table.
prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement.
just put you
You've
through the
been
table,
in
please,
hundreds
William?
of matches in your career. We both
Like,
called
this is not
hundreds more.
this insanely
We usually have a
difficult.
pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE.
Good Lord, William. Oh, my God. You're going to fall off in like a second. Oh, my goodness, Lord. William, gonna...
Man,
Take that.
what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try
I get
to
it, William. You
stop at
don't
home.
want to... You know what?
Absolutely
You know
not.
what? That's
These
fine.
are trained WWE
I try to be
superstars,
nice about it, Will.
and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's
Do you
for
really?
sure. Even he's going for the pin. He
That's the
dodged
back
that
and
bullet.
forth battle as they fought to try to put each other through a table. Like there was no tomorrow. Now William's gonna learn the hard way.
Yeah, that's it.
But why
Do
he
it
should have just
again.
I'm
cooperated.
glad you're enjoying this. I can't say I am.
Goodness me, William. That's it. Now you get elbow drop through a table. You wouldn't want to
Seeing
get
a
put
match
through it. Just
like
get an
this
elbow
makes
drop
me
through it. Let's go,
proud to be
MVP.
part of this company.
MVP jumping
I'm
off the
with you,
top
partner.
rope with an
You
elbow drop
just
through.
can't
Regal through the
experience a
table.
thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else.
And he's still fighting.
You certainly
The
are.
real extreme
They're
gentleman.
the greatest athletes in the world.
And a
And
pile
this is the
driver.
only
Oh my
place you'll
God!
see them
What?
doing what they do best.
That was insane. Oh, how come I couldn't do that again? He's got the rope. He's got the
He
rope on
wasted
Regal.
no time going for
1,
that pin.
2. The rope on the outside. Oh. Regal's face if he gets smacked. Oh.
A vicious series of head slams straight into our announce table.
That will leave your head ringing long after the match is over.
Well, at least Regal knows what it's like to,
What a reversal.
He's gonna put him through the table. Oh! Well, that's
Here comes
one way
his
to do it.
signature maneuver.
That's
And
the
that
playmaker for the
playmaker's
second
nothing
time
to
to
sneeze at.
Regal.
That'll put
That's not
your
gonna be
lights
fun
out
for him.
in a
Oh
hurry.
God! Well, Regal's down.
I saw
MVP
some
is looking to get a weapon.
earlier.
He's got a steel chair in hand. Regal's hurting here, by the way. Like this, he's having a hard time even standing. And
it looks like he's
Regal's been busted right open.
Not going to help his chances.
That depends.
Regal, who was a bloody mess, is about to get set up for a third playmaker here on the outside. And this has got to be it. I think Regal's finished the playmaker. Oh, God. That's it. Referee count down. 1, 2, 3. MVP still the ECW World Champ. I mean, he tried. He really did. There's just, it wasn't his night, Regal. Congrats to MVP on having a second successful title defense, as he is successful here at the Survivor Series, because he is still your ECW champion. But don't get it, folks, the true main event, the Elimination Chamber, the winner, whether it's Raw or SmackDown or ECW, one brand will be getting the coveted 30th spot in the Royal Rumble. Which one of these men, for their respected brands, is going to be able to walk out with the ECW, with the 30th spot in the Royal Rumble? I believe it's 10 each. That's going to be fun. Here you go. The Elimination Chamber is the normal 6-man match. You got SmackDown's you've got SmackDown's SmackDown's CM Punk and Stone Cold, Raw's HBK and Randy Orton, and you've got ECW's Bret Hart and JTG. This is going to be a very interesting and fun one. Ric Flair still had match of the year against the Undertaker. That was awesome. It's the first time we've actually had a look at the Elimination Chamber match. I wanted to book it for the longest time, but couldn't, as Austin and Randy Orton get it started. Oh my God, Steve.
And there's
jeez, so SmackDown and Raw get it started. This has been quite the interesting encounter with how these two guys are
I know you're not JTG's
going
biggest
to war.
fan partner, and I honestly don't know why.
I just think it's a sign that our culture is in serious trouble when guys like JTG are cheered as heroes.
That the culture is in trouble. Huh, that's funny. Good God. Austin just dove off the top of the cage.
The last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree
We're
with you.
8
This
seconds
has
away from
all
seeing
the
who the third
makings of a
participant
nice,
is.
Long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but
Austin,
there are
former
certainly some
ECW
issues
World
between
Champ.
these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey,
And
what's your
HBK,
language?
Raw's
Welcome to the party,
HBK
pal. The more the merrier.
is up next.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
And you're encountering that, but now this is where Team Raw can team up on Team SmackDown and beat up Austin. Then again, HBK Randy not having the best of issues, but the best of friends. Now there is Michaels and Austin, so they've been to see what HBK does.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Well, Michael's the first one who engaged Orton.
Attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize.
Michael's taking out everyone.
The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning.
We are 8 seconds away from finding out who the next participant is. Will it be one of the two ECW guys, or what was Bret Hart? Finally, ECW is finally, here in the chamber matches. Bret Hart comes out. Now it's just CM Punk and JHC left in the cage, but at least one member of each brand is out. I mean, both members from SmackDown are, both members from Raw are. One member from ECW, one member from Raw. One member from SmackDown, sorry.
Same Randy Orton. It seems like the only time he's willing to fight
The
is when
dream
he
match
gets to
share
hit
Bret
somebody
Hart
from
and Randy.
behind.
Meanwhile, Michaels and Austin going out the great history they've had, WrestleMania 15. Was it 15 or 16?
When you talk about a man who's done it all in this business, you don't have to look any further.
Was it
than
14?
the
I don't
Heartbreak
remember. I
Kid,
think it was
Shawn
15.
Michaels.
No.
Yeah, Michaels has been
No.
in this business a long, long time, and I'm not surprised he's
I think
stuck with
15,
Raw.
17, and like
I
18
doubt
or
he can
19
keep
was
up with
The
some
Rock
of the
and Austin.
younger
So that'd be,
SmackDown
I don't
talent.
remember which WrestleMania
You're
it
not
was anymore.
seriously
Crap.
suggesting that HBK couldn't be competitive on SmackDown.
There you go, JT.
No
So both members of
Here
ECW are
comes
out.
another one.
Now there's JTG and Randy Orton going at it. Well, I remember Orton and Austin both started this
Great
match out.
reversal.
And Orton was also a former ECW member before he was traded on to
He's going for the
SmackDown.
cover.
I mean to Raw.
Kicked out just in the nick of time.
Oh, JTG. Oh, he ate the cage. Where is Austin going? Why is he just hanging there?
These superstars
If he hits
have
nothing,
been
this is
given
gonna be doomsday for him.
everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb
He brain
conditioning
busted
of
Orton.
the WWE superstars comes into play.
On
Yeah,
the literal.
You're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can
Goodness.
say
Oh, he
that
low
again.
blowed him.
I've seen matches won and lost. He's taken a little time.
Another
Now finally,
superstar's
every
gonna
single
get a
wrestler
reaction.
for both brands are in the match.
What a counter that was.
Now Punk's just kind of watching.
He's 3 seconds away from victory.
Orton just got pinned. Look at this, look at this. JTG went straight for CM Punk. There's only one member of Raw left. 2 members of SmackDown, 2 members of ECW.
Nice quick counter there.
It's funny, on the other side, everyone has had an issue with each other. Like the Montreal Screwjob, Brett and Shawn. WrestleMania 15, so you have, or 14, so you have Austin and
His opponent might not have enough left to kick out.
you have DX versus Austin, that issue over there. There's a lot of issues you got on the other side of that ring. The CM Punk that was the 6th man may actually be gone, and that would actually leave SmackDown with just Stone Cold.
Here's the pin.
And so Orton and Punk are gone, which is quite interesting because it leaves.
Man, what a match. Kids,
Wow.
if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has
Look at
had
this,
his
JTG
share
is
of
taking his
injuries
time
over
to
this is stupid.
go after Michaels
Why
now.
is he risking everything by going up there? Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get
Now
down to
Michaels, who is
business?
hurt.
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports
Luthez
entertainment
from
business, isn't he?
JTG to HBK. Oh. What the heck, Brett? What is happening?
I can honestly say that I don't think I've ever seen a superstar as exciting and dynamic as
What's happening here?
Come on.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about
Is
to let
Brett
his
just gonna
opponent
hold
have
on to this for
And
dear
if
life?
his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there.
Okay, so since Bret Hart wants a piece of me.
He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
Look at
This, look at this.
That neck breaker
JG
is
trying
a
to get
move
rid
that
of
can knock
Raw.
your opponent out cold, and that's exactly what he had in mind.
Here we go, 1, 2, 3, and Raw's gone.
Bret Hart calls himself excellence of execution.
This is going to be big, one way or
There's
the
JT
other.
trying to make sure Austin is kind of a non-factor left in this match. He's got a long way to go for that.
Wow, great reversal.
All right, JT, you good there, man?
I can't believe that JTG holds himself up as a role model for these WWE fans.
I've never heard
Down
him call
goes
himself
Austin.
a role model partner. He prides himself on his athletic ability and with good.
Oh,
Now, JTG trying to make sure that SmackDown does
And
not
a devastating move that might prove to be the beginning
have
of
a
the end.
shot to be the 30-man spot, but whether he likes it or not. Wait, he rolled them up.
He can pin
1,
his opponent right
2.
here.
Austin. Oh, I thought Austin was gonna be rolled up there.
I was a great WWE champion, the longest reigning
This
WWE
JTG sees
champion
Austin
in
again,
history,
trying to
but
make
if
sure
there ever was a
Austin
better one,
does not
it's
be able to give
Stone Cold
SmackDown
Steve
that
Austin.
second breath of
I
life.
have to
1,
admit, I'm a little shocked to hear
2,
you admit that Stone Cold
3,
was
and
a better
ECW is
champion
now
than you were.
guaranteed
Might
the
have
spot.
been, and if he was,
ECW is
there's
guaranteed
no
the number
shame in
30
coming
spot,
in
but who's
second
going to get
to
that
the
number
best
30
this
spot now?
business has
Will it be Bret
ever
Hart? Will it
seen.
be JTG? As these two men are going to battle out for ECW. Who will be the number 30th entrant in the Royal Rumble? It's the roll up the
There's
1,
the pin.
2.
His opponent
Oh,
kicked out.
There's the reversal.
he tired out. He gassed out. Whoa. JTG might actually be
This has
injured.
been a great match so far, but I think
Yeah,
it's
this
pretty
chamber is a very
obvious
unforgiving
which way
structure.
it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually...
Well, he
make a
caught for her
guess
with the
then?
Luthez.
There's no
Luthez.
guesswork involved. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Ooh.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said
And
that
now
years
Luthez
ago.
from Brett to JTG. Oh, goodness, the right hands. Gotta think this unforgiving structure.
Man, this one's turned into a fight.
So now this
Pure and
JTG
simple.
going for the
We knew it
Luthez.
was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took
Hart
me by
fighting back.
surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess
see
it
this
just
great
goes
counter
to
by
show you
Bret Hart again.
anything can happen here in the WWE. Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing
Hart
wrong
pick
with
up
keeping the
JTG.
pain customers happy
Oh,
while you build some momentum.
gosh. Good Lord, man. And, oh my God, Bret Hart just went to the... He took that like a champ. I want to say that first and
People think
foremost.
that Randy Orton's just an overhyped pretty boy, but I respect his accomplishments.
What, you mean like turning on the people who have supported him and stabbing them in the back?
No, I mean like becoming the...
He caught the... That's
here's
it.
the cover.
Holy crap. Oh, no, it's not it. Good Lord. What is it going to take for one of these men to go down? I am so shocked at just the resiliency of both these guys in this women, though. I mean, that crossbar at the top, but JTG, I think, might want it a little bit more than Bret Hart. The number 30 spots on the line. And JTG is going to be the number 30th entrant in this year's Royal Rumble. Wow. Or at least that's the plan. I'm pretty sure he's probably not going to get the 30th spot, but kayfabe boys, he will.
Here's your winner.
Not only does ECW get the 30th pick in the Royal Rumble, I think we're seeing who that man will be right here. That's assuming if they actually let me do it. JTG looks like he went through hell and high water, and he did in this devastating elimination chamber structure. But he came up big for ECW at the end. That's all that matters. He wins the Survivor Series. Yeah, I'm not sure what that glitch is with the WWE logo. It's really weird. Hell on earth, I agree. SmackDown lost 300 fans. My goodness. Tim got the victory over Shawn Michaels, but at what cost? But was spilled. Do you mean he got the victory over Bret Hart? At a 3-star show. That is such baloney if they actually give that to them. JTG? Bret Hart is out for... He'll be managing for 3 weeks then. Alright, no problem. When the brands collided during pay-per-view, this time it was your boy, so I guess this reflects upon your management skills. That is the theory anyway, but this is just one accomplishment. I expect quite a few more accomplishments you are expected to be called GM of the Year. Well, thanks. Oh no, the show was a 3-star show. That wasn't my fault that Raw and SmackDown couldn't put on decent matches. Yeah, I had the best rating on the card, by the way, at 4.5. Yeah, take that, scrubs. And then Bret Hart was supposed to be the last one, I believe. Who was it? I don't remember. Give the Ric Flair. Let's see, fan support. I'm at... How did they lose fans? But I had the best showcase. SmackDown lost no fans, and neither did I. That doesn't make any sense. What? I'm not sure how that really works. Huh. Batista's back for them, isn't he? No, he's still gone for 4 more weeks. They resigned Piper and Batista. Okay, so they aren't Chris Crazy as I thought they were. Still not a 3.5-star show worthy, but whatever. Alright. So knowing that Bret Hart is hurt for 3 weeks, he won't be doing much. Which means we'll throw Matt Hardy to be managing. Oh, you've got a good popularity. Sabu can be managing as Sandman, will be over there. Bret Hart will be coaching. Crapola. No, he'll be coaching The Rock. He'll be helping out The Rock. The Rock will be taking on the Sandman. Because I've got nothing for the People's Champ, respectfully. Like, I've got nothing. That's that. We will see the rematch. No, we won't. Well, actually, JTG and MVP go at it. And then the main event. That'll be that. Meanwhile, we have to put up, how many matches is it? 1, 2, so there's 5 spots. Yeah, there's 5 spots. That means we have to put up 3. These 3 matches will be promotional. So if someone's not on the show, dearest apologies. So we'll see Ric Flair and Elijah Burke. The winner of that will be the first man into the Elimination Chamber. Actually, Elijah Burke lost, but he's been on a winning streak, so that's why Elijah Burke gets that. It'll be Flair and Elijah. And then we'll see Triple H. As Triple H will take on Marcus Corvon. And then that way we'll have the 4 participants right then and there, because MVP is one of them. We'll see Mick Foley go toe-to-toe with Terry Funk. So those 3 men will qualify for the Elimination Chamber or the 6-man. I hope we do get, because I remember at December to Dismember in real life, there was an Elimination Chamber. Because I'm pretty sure that Armageddon Smack PPV will be Hell in a Cell. And then New Year's Revolution will probably be the, I'm not sure what they're doing, truthfully. But in my head, that's what I would want for that specific show. Then we'll still do 3 weeks. Oh no, we can't because we'll have a whole pay-per-view. So then the next show will actually just be the 2 weeks, and we'll do December, Dismember, and then we'll go through the rest. All right, that works out. So yep, we'll see 4, 6, 8, 10. You know what then? There's 16. So people are going to be left off. Oh well. Johnny Nitro. Undertaker will not be over there. It'll be William Regal will have the team now. No. Johnny Nitro, Matt Hardy. Yeah. William Regal and the Undertakers. I think The Rock is going to be over there. That way we get enough guys in the main event. That way they can still be used on the show. And then I think the only 2 people who actually don't get used on the show is Sandman and someone else. Right, 6, 10. Right, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. No, everyone actually gets used. Let's go. Everyone gets used in the card. Perfect. Yeah, that'll be that. It'll be a little bit of a wicked show, and I think it'll be something to look forward to. All right, so there's that. We know we're basically being screwed out as fan support somehow. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVTV. We will see you next time. As always, folks, stay off the hook.